Hey, people, going on this last Sunday of the month. Last Sunday of the month, going on Kent. Okay, what's up?
What's up, Graham?
I'm much, man. I sent you a text to see if you were coming. Uh, I didn't know if you was having trouble getting on or what.
No. Just eat, eating a little something and time away from me a little bit. But I'm,
Yeah, yeah,
but
I
I'm here
know.
and ready to go.
Okay. Well, people, this is the last Sunday of April. April is flown by, flown by. So we're gonna talk about what's going on in this country with all these prices going up. And this is ridiculous. So that's what's going to be on today's show. Stay tuned for what we're going to share with you. Yeah, it's a crazy situation. I went to I got some dinner from the Rusty Bucket, right? And wasn't thinking about the
Mm-hmm.
menus being changed and the prices going up. So what the menu that I had was an old menu for like I got fish and chips and a fish sandwich. The only difference in the two one's a sandwich and one's without the bread and all that, and tomato, all that stuff. And they're the same fish.
Right.
Okay, on the menu that I had, on the menu that I had, it said 12.90, 12 something for the fish and chips and 8 or 9 something,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
But when I went to go get it, the whole bill came to 33 something. I said, wait a minute. And she the lady girl said, well, we went up on our prices. I said, no shit. So I went and I got the updated menu. Oh, that whole fish and chips was almost $20 for that meal, just for that one. And the sandwich was 13 something. It wasn't worth
Okay.
all that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't worth all that. Now you see I'm on the Sun Punch right now. Um, and only different, with the sun is right in my eyes right now because of the time of year that the sun's positioned. So, but you know how we do. But that shows you right in there the craziness of our society and how things have gone. You know, things gone crazy up, everything. And the
Yep.
problem with things going up like that is that they bring no. And well, let's put it this way: the fish and chips platter. I'm talking about it was like the coleslaw by like Della Reese said in Harlem Nights. Why you just give me a leave of orange juice in the bottle just for a swallow? Because that's what the size of that coleslaw was. Okay, I'm like, are y'all really kidding me? But they charge you all this stuff and give and devalue the portions and everything. So this is where we're at in our country with everything, even though some of the gas prices have gone down, but food and stuff is like getting to be stupid, you know. Oh, just lost kid. And your internet service is has gone up and it's becoming stupid on the price and the lack of quality in the service you get with all this streaming. So, this is the kind of thing that we're dealing with. Um, this is why you need to. This is why we always emphasize having your own business. Okay. Now, if you've been following me any this week, I've been doing a lot of reels. I figure out how to do some other reels a different way, easier. And there's a lot of people on here. I think sometimes I'm missing a point about marketing. I had this girl. This is one of the reasons why I'm very skittish about befriending people I don't really know, because there's a lot of people online that just befriend you to sell you shit. There's the lack of integrity. This is what's going on online. There's too many people who are desperate in this business. Okay, they're just desperate, just like anything else. People are talking about they gotta hustle, they gotta grind, and all that old mess. That's not gonna change much in your income. What's gonna change much for your income is what quality. And it's like I said, there's a lack of quality in our produce because they're jacking up the price and getting us little to none back for the money that we're spending. It's this crazy. I wonder what happened to Kit. We just lost him. Okay, let's see. Trying to come back on. What's going on here? What happened? You hear me?
That's totally user error. Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, but I was talking and you just like disappeared.
Yeah, that I was hitting my screen to enlarge it, and I studio, so that's what, and it popped me off.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
What you do? What are you drinking now?
Oh, just an energy drink.
I mean, what flavor?
Wild berry.
Oh. Is that something you recently ordered or you've had?
One of the excess.
Okay, yeah, I know. But I said, is that something that you had, or you just ordered some new one or whatever?
No, one that I've had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But and even with that kind of stuff, when in our business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their integrity with stuff. They take out certain products and services that you like, and don't tell you that they have canceled the stuff for good. We always talk about ownership, and sometimes I think ownership is a subjective type of thing also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, especially in this day and time with all this increase in prices and changing in products and services and what people are doing. It only the true people that really do benefit a lot of stuff are the ownerships, and the true owners are the ones like the products and services. Even in affiliate marketing,
right?
People talk about affiliate marketing like it's the greatest thing since sliced cake or sliced pie or whatever. It's good, but there's part of you that don't have the control that we say that we want in our businesses, unless you are the ones that are producing everything. I heard one of our colleagues talking about the difference between network marketing and affiliate marketing, and there really isn't that much difference as far as the business model, besides one builds a team and one you just do on your own. That's the only difference. They both use products and services that neither one of the reps own. So really, what's the difference? This is the kind of things that people don't like to talk about that I see online. They're afraid to talk about certain things because they're afraid people they lose followers and all this other stuff. This is where I get all into the when we talk about value should be across the board. And this is where we're stuck in with all the stuff that's going on in our country today with the devaluations of our education, our food, everything. Everything's being so devalued, but the cost of things are just skyrocketing because it's all about the almighty dollar. What's your thoughts on this, Ken?
Oh man, the trade off we're getting now. And I just saw, and this always I don't know hits me the wrong way for some reason. As you as you know, you saw the stock market has had a rough week, and it went down 9 points. Now I'm thinking, man, okay, it's real, but of course you see the folks at the stock exchange at the end of the day, they act with the bells going off and closing bells sounding or what, and I'm like, what mixed messages is that? I mean, you want to projecting activity and all that, but the reality is hitting you 900 points is that's and I'm no stock market expert. That's we since I would say since 20 or 20 it went on, and
Wow,
I just don't get I just get the mixed message. To me, it's a mixed message.
there's a whole lot of mixed messages in business. There's a whole lot of mixed messages thrown around in business. It's just like, you hear the wealthy always talking about you shouldn't concentrate on money. Well, motherfucker, what do you think you did when you got the business? How you got wealthy? Your concentration was how to make money. But it seems like everybody that's rich, and somebody probably gonna jump on me about this, and I'll challenge them. I'm gonna say, you guys are only saying this shit because you got it. Now you're gonna tell the people who are struggling to get it that they shouldn't concentrate on money. Money is right up there with air.
Right.
You wouldn't be where you are financially if you didn't concentrate or watch money. Money buys back time. Money buys your health in certain aspects. Without money, you can't do much. It gives you options. I get so tired of hearing these so-called gurus, coaches, and all these motherfuckers always talking about you shouldn't do that. The ones that already are making money want to turn around and say, well, you shouldn't do that. Bullshit. Your first English thing was you got to pay bills to do that. So your first concentration, how is this going to help me pay bills? The people that come on to affiliate marketing network marketing are going to want to know straight out of the box, how am I paying my bills? How is this going to help me make money? Stop coming off foul after you reach certain goals and then tell people the total fucking opposite of what you did when you started. I hate that shit. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think Greg and I, when Greg first started this, and then when at me in 2019 with the start of this Sunset Sun brought past the intention was we want to help people start those who are interested and to introduce to them to some concept to get them, to get their business to the next level. But let's make no doubt about it. Yeah, Greg here to generate. I mean, and we've made no bones about it. If we're coming on here, to pass on the knowledge, and we're more than willing to share that. But please, ladies and gentlemen, be mindful. We're trying to make our dollars like mostly everyone else.
Yeah, why would I waste my time doing some shit like this if my whole part too, in trying to help people? Yes, I want to gain revenue. I'm not gonna candy coat it to make people feel better about shit.
Right.
Bullshit.
And you go to and we're not gonna apologize for that.
Yeah, and if you got a problem with that, then you just got a problem with it. For the simple fact, you don't argue with the guy at Kroger's or wherever you shop saying this shit's too high. You still buy that. Y'all seem like y'all ain't got no problem. But it seems like when individuals are selling stuff or network marketers or especially people of color about it, everybody got a fucking problem about it. It doesn't make any sense. Money's money, sales is sales, no matter where it's coming from. It's just that everybody's in a certain situation now where the country, everything is jacked up, prices are high as fuck. Now they want people to come back working in their jobs, back from the remote, and people are saying, fuck you. For the simple fact is, why should I come back work and recruit or remote and have to commute with gas going up and all that other stuff? I got to find babysitters for this and that, gas, food, and all that stuff. And everybody, and then you want me to come back to that same shit. No. So it's going to be this is why you got prices going up across the board, food and restaurants, movies and stuff. And what's hitting hard now, you're seeing that. And this was a note from a buddy of mine brought up once before when all this streaming stuff was coming out. They're saying that Netflix is losing 2 million subscribers a month. Why is that? When they start jumping up on price and then cutting back on stuff, then there's right there your integrity and the quality that you were given is lacking. But you want to go up on the subscription cost. Nah, fuck you. Now you got the competition out here. There's more streaming venues out here than it used to be. So there's a competition that you can pick and choose. But what's happening is people are buying all these streaming things. They say to save money on cable and all this other stuff. Well, in actuality, it's not saving any money. When you add up the cost for each streaming platform that you use, back up to what you were paying for cable, or maybe more so. But you got the internet, okay, and your internet costs, depending on where you at or where you live at, is going to be at least $50 to $100. And a lot of places don't have fiber optics, so you got shitty internet. Plus, you want us to buy. They got all these streaming venues. You got Disney, Peacock, Paramount, and all these other damn places. Everybody's going on these streaming things. Everybody's not going to have the money to spend to see all these shows like that. So it's not cutting down the cost on no level anywhere to watch this shit. Somebody's going to fall apart. Can't be. It's costing. It's adding to the cost. What you saying? People are going to cut cable? No, they're not. If you're adding to the cost of what they were doing before, and then you're not bringing the value either, it's not bringing value. It's not cutting any cost. So I don't know what these business tycoons, gurus, cartel motherfuckers are thinking. It's not. People gonna start. Well, okay. I gotta pick and choose. What am I going? What do I really want to watch? Now, the only thing that I can think of that's going to maybe help people have that Fire Stick and coming out with these different things where you can, I guess you could say, you pirate into some of these streaming things for free. The only thing you paying for is the cost of your internet. And I got that too.
Mhm.
People are getting tired. See, there's a problem. It's like these politicians act like they forget what time period we live in. That one get caught talking about he didn't say this about Trump, and they got his ass on tape saying it.
Yep.
How the
Mhm.
fuck you gonna sit there and say you didn't say it, and they got you exactly saying it? But then again, look what they had Trump on talking about grabbing women by the concha. He's gonna do this. They like it. Had him grabbing, and he still got elected president. That right there, this
Mhm.
we got a lack of integrity across the board, every which
Exactly.
way, up and down, right side, left side, down the hole, up the ass, everywhere. It ain't shit. But everybody wanna talk about two. They wanna, I saw this post. Everybody still talking about Will Smith slap because they saw him he's in Mumbai, I guess, India, meeting with some spiritualist people. And all these people talking about they Will Smith fans, but as soon as one thing he do wrong, everybody jump shit. That means your motherfuckers want a damn fan in the first place. I tell you, go fuck off too. I really would. You either a fan or you're not. You being judgmental because of some shit that he's done. I ain't saying that it's right, but people just ain't shit.
Hey, we've all I'm not on that scale, but we've all done things we regretted. So
Yeah,
you know.
well, yeah, there's a lot. I haven't had too many things that I regret. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
There's the intention that I do it, and I was on. And I think back on it, I did it for most of the time for self defense type thing. Now,
Okay.
whether people liked it or not, I'm unapologetic about it. Okay, especially as I've gotten older, I'm just not. But there's people, just because you in the spotlight, you can't put people that are just human on a pedestal, and then you expect them to not make mistakes, not to do this, and then you want to tear them down because they make this one thing. Me, Will Smith, my last name is Smith too. I'm not in any relation, but I tell them in Hollywood to kiss my ass. Fuck y'all. I've already said about Hollywood, and about any damn thing that wants to put you on a pedestal. Just because you in the spotlight, just because you into this, don't mean you got to be invincible. You ain't invincible. You're human. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we got industries right now that are scrambling because the biggest thing that's happening in what's doing a lot of exposure to a lot of people's BS is coming out, and everybody's running shit like rats off a ship. That's what's happening. Everybody's shit's getting exposed for the bullshit they've been doing. I'm talking about banks, celebrities, CEOs, politicians. That's what's happening. People forget
Mm-hmm.
we live in an open information society, and that everybody's shit's getting put out on Front Street, and I don't like it. And then they still gonna try to deny what's happening. No, nigga, we see it. You said it. You can't sit up there and deny, But you want to cancel every damn body. Well, you know what? If we're gonna cancel people, we might as well cancel life. We might as well cancel everything. We might as well start with the churches, the Catholic Church, all the churches, all religion. We might as well cancel all that shit. We might as well cancel all this shit on TV, from all the sports things, everything. We might as well cancel all the cancel network marketing, affiliate marketing, all that, because they all have done some fucked up shit.
Right.
They all have. Ain't no company, no industry has been perfect. But we got some of y'all out here are so up, want to cancel people out for one thing. And some of y'all probably have done more devious bullshit than any that Will Smith had done or anybody. But that's the society we live in. And like I said, this is the reason why I don't believe that this war per se is the responsibility of the president. And, they want to jump on him. But that nigga that was on the damn, that was the president 4 or 5 years ago, did everything into the sun, and they want to vilify his ass.
Right.
Okay. See, that's my point about how people just say shit. A lot of industries, because everybody does and says things for their benefit. I told you that I just don't give a fuck. Okay. Y'all can even like what I have to say, you don't. And I'm gonna keep with that motto till I'm not on here no more saying anything. Because once you tell people that, what they gonna say about you? They gonna talk about you, say a thing about you, regardless of what you don't say or do say. Okay? But people say things and do things when people feel like they're vulnerable or feel like they're in desperation. Never come from a position of desperation. Never.
Oh.
That's not going to help you win any aspect, because people will use you on that tip all the damn time.
Indeed. Yes, sir.
It's just, and that's what, with all this stuff that's going on with this economy. Now, they talk about the job percentages is all high in the economic parts. It's just something, it's just that there's high inflation. So, but whose fault is that? Really? They want to blame inflation on this administration. Okay. But that last administration didn't have any way to pay for the monies and tax breaks that they gave their cohorts, their cartel people.
There you go.
Right? They didn't do shit for that.
There you go.
First of all, you cut down on a pandemic watchdog that could have curtailed this whole thing from the get-go, but nobody wants to say anything about that. You politicize the whole goddamn thing from the get-go, but nobody's really saying nothing about that. Right. Now everybody's hush about where it's come from, because they know where what started this, but nobody's saying about this. We the only marketers talk about life and how it interferes with your business area. The rest of you marketers out here, y'all so busy really trying to make $1. You don't let everybody online see how all this thing connects people to why it helps and hurts them. Y'all too busy always selling courses, methods, and all that shit. If motherfuckers ain't got no money to buy it, it don't make no damn difference. You think, a lot of y'all think because you don't that you don't mention it, you don't look at TV, that is gonna go the fuck away and it's gonna make some difference in your business. No, it ain't, because you sound like the rest of these motherfuckers. We talk about spamming and we should be giving value. A lot of times you're not really giving value to people if you don't talk about the shit that's happening in life.
Right.
People relate to other people based off of they recognize the same thing that's happening to them because it's happening to them also. A lot of people act like, yes, I don't want to tell people my problems because nobody think I'm a leader. Fuck that. A leader, the purpose of being a leader is to show that you are human. You gotta act like y'all gotta be invincible to be a leader. You can't show that you are human and all that. I don't give a shit about that. If you don't want to buy nothing from me because you think I'm not a leader, because I tell you, I've had the same problems, go through the same shit that some of y'all do, then y'all fucked up. This whole industry don't need to be around. It needs to be burnt the fuck down too. All of it. Okay? I hope some of the leaders, I hope it gets around to some places that I have this streaming to, because I would like them to hear that. I do not give a damn who it is that looks at it. And there's some people that I know personally. I tell them the same shit. See, positivity, I've said this to too. Being positive about things is being recognizable about the truth. The real true negative of things is not willing to recognize what's happening. That's negativity to me. Okay? To me, that's negativity. Positive is not always being, oh, they did it. You know, this is the consensus of being positive. Oh, you're gonna have this thoughts and da. Fuck all that shit. Positive is understanding, giving solutions to the problems and shit that's going on. We got a lot of problems in this world.
Yes.
We got a lot of problems in our industry. Okay? If you don't want to recognize it, most of y'all need to get the fuck out of it. Or we don't need the shit at all. Because we still got a bunch of people. I had this girl today. Few people. They befriend you for one reason. And I'm tired. I keep telling these people, don't befriend me on Facebook, Instagram, or none of that. I don't want, don't solicit me for sex. I ain't interested. Don't come to me and say the same damn thing that 450,000 people then said about some grant thing or this company and this, that. I don't give a shit. You don't even know me. First thing out of your mouth is you're trying to sell me your bullshit. That's the first thing that comes out y'all's goddamn mouth. You trying to sell me your shit. I don't give a damn about your damn company, your damn products and services, because you don't know me from what made the fuck think you that I need your mess? Why? What makes you think I need it? I don't need your stuff. We help you know to show you how to do this shit correctly. But I'm gonna get in your ass and tell you, look, first of all, you're doing this thing a whole wrong. I'm not trying to hear that shit. You don't know me. What makes you think just because, like I said, you can read my profile on my Facebook, does not mean I think like you just because we're the same niche. Does not mean that I want the same thing because we're the same niche. All that kind of stuff. The work that has to be done in this business is not because you are a network marketer or affiliate marketer, because they've been brainwashed to a certain level of doing business that is totally out of what we do. They are brainwashed to still operate from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s and early 2000s way. Still today, after going through the pandemic, and still going through the pandemic, they still operate on this consensus that everybody wants their shit. No, this is the difference between network marketing and affiliate marketing. I'm gonna keep it simple. Affiliate marketing, basically, you sell other people's products. You don't need a team to do it. You can be on Amazon, and that's an affiliate marketing. You don't need a team to do that. That's the difference. Network marketing, meaning network, you build a network of people in a certain company, whatever, that allows you to sell their products. That's the affiliate marketing part of it. The difference between the two, you build teams, they pay you based off of the revenue that goes through that team, through the products and services that they allow you to sell through that company. That's network marketing. The only difference between affiliate marketing and network marketing is the team building concept. Other than that, they're the same motherfucking company or same thing strategy. The other thing that network marketing people claim they have, when we talk about multiple streams of income, and the one we belong to talks about, we got like 6 or 7 multiple streams of income. Actually, they don't. When you have multiple streams of income under one roof, that's just basically one stream of income based off of the network you build. If that network or that company fails, you lose all those streams of income. Okay, you lose all of them. Developing multiple streams of income is based off of different platforms, entities, products, and services. So if you lose one or two, it doesn't help you. The rich have at least 7 to 12 streams of income or more. They don't base the multiple streams of income concept under one roof type thing and say that's multiple streams of income. That's what they try to tell people in network marketing. They have already multiple streams of income. No, it's not. It's this satellite income based off of bonuses. That's not multiple streams of income. Like I said, that company, that platform, it go out of business. All them income streams are gone. Then you SOL. What's your thoughts on this, Ken?
Hit it ahead. Yes, because I used to be a big believer in that. Before I woke up to the real aspects of both concepts of marketing. Yeah, our business that we're creating, yes, yes, it's you can earn income through. At the time, it was like 12 different ways you can earn in. And when I found out, only to the thing, it's really one stream of income. There's different methods to it, but it's still just stream.
Yeah. Here's a way you can earn income too. We use a system called Aweber to build our list. They have an affiliate program through here. This link they give us to share. You can join it, and they give you the same thing. That's an affiliate program in Aweber. That gives you an income stream right there. Okay. Let me show you some other things. MLSP also has a referral program where you can develop income streams. You can join the referral program of MLSP for free and develop income streams. Or you can do the same thing and refer other people, and you earn income that way also. So that's an income stream outside there too. See, we have affiliate programs that you can make money through right here. If you want to use StreamYard, this is an affiliate link also that we have. You join through this, you get an affiliate link also. You can share it out to your colleagues. They pay you an income is generated through affiliate marketing. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to put together a network. You're putting together a network based off of the way network marketing says, but you're putting together, you're sharing an affiliate link for others to make money too. But based off of network marketing, they pay you on the basis of your team network. That's where the big money comes from. That's not the same thing here. It's just different. You can make money off of different outside income streams. Okay? That doesn't necessarily mean a team. You just find an affiliate program you want to share and market it out. This is why we always striving to people to build, learn to market. All these links that we share to you, y'all can get mad about this all you want, but you can do the same thing. When we share these type of things, there's an affiliate link to it because of the level that we set up in MLSP. I get affiliate commissions off of members. Membership. There was a guy talking about you couldn't make money by just marketing. Well, he was half correct. Why would you just think you're gonna make money just by off of marketing? Your marketing should tell people and direct them to a link that helps you to develop income streams. That's what your marketing does. Your marketing should tell people where to go after they see the funnel, if they're in the funnel or the information, and it directs them to places where you exchange value for their email or whatever, and you give them something and you get paid a commission for it. This is what we do. Okay, this is what we do. You don't have to chase people. You get enough people doing stuff, you building funnels and everything. You have basically started to automate your business. You know, this is my biggest problem in the in this business right now. We got a lot of people running this talking point of grind and hustle. I'm not grinding and hustle for no damn body. Not in the digital age. Fuck y'all. I said this before. I'm gonna be straightforward to you. I'm not doing this shit for nobody. Let's turn this light on. And you shouldn't have to.
No, there's too many resources here. Many cities he can direct you to. I mean, it's one system and concept based. Excuse me. It's almost by automation.
It is big. You are setting up automation. You're setting up processes, and you're setting up strategies or processes through capture pages, videos, and there's people who make money off of videos that they sell that they've done 5 or 6 years ago, and they're still generating their money because of where it directs them. Your marketing should direct your prospect to places where it generates income for you. That's the processes. That's the automation. To say that your marketing doesn't do that is bullshit, because if your marketing is done right, it will. I've made money that way. I've made money, got leads, made money from people I didn't know because of what I got set up outside of the cult of network marketing. See, the problem with network marketing, they don't have processes and links that set up like affiliate marketing does. They don't teach that. They still teach people to run around, chase people, talk to people in coffee shops.
Yes.
Yet you guys still do that like being on a hamster wheel. Don't nobody want to do that shit no more. You know, I get tired of saying people tell me, well, that method works. For who? If you want freedom, we're going into summer months now. You want freedom to go and do things you want to do. Just like this platform we use now. Last week, I was able to, we weren't live last week. And I'm telling everybody, letting Kit know too. There are going to be times we're going to have some Sundays. I'm going to rerun some shows because there's some things I want to do outside of this. Okay? I don't have to sit up here and talk to you guys every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I can rerun some shows and it will still be the value, direct you to links and stuff where you can set up for your own self. This is what the wealthy, the top earners online are doing today. They automate their businesses. This is why they have lifestyles. Diane Hawkman right now is gone somewhere. She just came back from a cruise. She's somewhere right now, but she's getting paid while she's enjoying her life. She may come back home and work for a couple of days and then go jet off somewhere else. This is what the top earners do because they use automation to enjoy their fucking life. All this goddamn hustle and grind shit some of you young heads are talking about is bullshit. You don't have to do that. I don't give a fuck what your damn upline says, your coach, your mentor, who the hell's telling you this shit needs to be kicked in their head. You don't have to do this. You really don't have to do this as a newbie. If you understand these concepts, you can set those things up. You first of all, you got to be comfortable in yourself to understand, be yourself. See, the biggest problem with these coaches tell you, well, you can't say this, you can't be this, you can't be yourself. Why the hell did they take you under your wing to coach you? If they took you under their wing just to make money off you, they're not doing you any good. I wouldn't take nobody. Well, I'm not gonna handhold no adults. Tell you that right now. I direct you. But I tell you what you be, who you are. Don't try to be me, don't try to be Kent. Don't be trying to be any of these people out here. Because it doesn't work. I said this other story too. You know, I'm in the martial arts, been in martial arts since I was 13. When Bruce Lee died, the biggest problem the Hong Kong and Hollywood industry tried to do is find another Bruce Lee. This is what's wrong with Hollywood. They got no balls for creativity. That's why they got all these franchise things, because they think it makes money, but that's starting to fall by the wayside. Just like with all these superhero movies, you've seen one of them, you've seen them all. They're getting old, tiring, and out of date. They tried to find another Bruce Lee. You saw all these Bruce Lee exploitation movies. They use Bruce Lee with a L-I, Bruce Lee with a 1-E, Bruce, all kinds of shit. All these so-called look-alike. This is a lack of integrity in Hollywood. They say it's caused about money. Money will come if you bring value. Don't let nobody tell you that it don't. But your concentration is to exchange value for monetary reasons. Don't let nobody tell you that different either. We are in business. We're in business to make money. First and foremost, you got to feed your family like we got to feed ours. Don't get it twisted that we just doing this to the graces of our heart. Bullshit. Wait, we do in one instance, but we're here to make dinero just like you do. We just don't go to no job. Well, he don't go to a job. He works from home. But it's because we don't go to a job and commute don't mean that we don't do work. So y'all get twisted up about certain things that this system has made you believe is which the only way you can do shit is if you roll out the bed over a unnatural way of getting up by an alarm clock, okay, to go to bed when they tell you to get up when they tell you. Because if you got to go to bed at a certain time, they control your bedtime like your mama did when you was a kid, okay? Then they control you when you get up. When you had to go to school, when your mama told you got to get up and go to school. They all control you just like you were when you was a kid, okay? And we talk about slavery is over. Is it? Is it really? See, you've heard me say, they tried to make all these Bruce Lee, they tried to make Jackie Chan into Bruce Lee, and Jackie Chan told them to go fuck themselves. He said, I'm not Bruce Lee. I'm not built like Bruce. I don't move like Bruce Lee. So he found his way. That's why he became an international star, because he used comedy, dramedy, all mixed up in one. He said, I'm not trying to be Bruce Lee. Mm-hmm. That's why he's successful. My point is, find your way, people. Fuck all what these coaches and everybody talk to you saying you got to be. Learn you. Be comfortable with you. Express you. And be done with it. We'll help you with tools and stuff. But the first and foremost, stop being some cooperative robot that these motherfuckers want to tell you got to be. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They got an agenda to sell you a product saying you got to act like this and act like that. No, the hell you don't. I know there's a lot of y'all that want freedom and time to do what the hell you want. There's going to be pool parties. Everybody's taking off the mask any fucking way. So, what difference do it make? People want to go back to going doing shit in the summertime. I do too. But one of the things you do not want to get known for with your friends is the Metaluca guy or the Amway guy or the Herbalife guy. They see you coming, thinking that you're going to try to damn sponsor them in their business. They're not going to invite you to none of the pool parties, none of the end of the summer, beginning of the summer, fall parties, Christmas, and all that shit. You're not going to get invited because you're going to be known for that shit. Relax, be yourself, enjoy your life. It goes by fast, people. I'll be 63 in about a week and a half. Stop being a cooperative robot to these motherfuckers that are out there that's selling you this crock of shit in a package saying you got to act this way, you got to do this way. Be your fucking self, and that's it. You have the right tool. If you get the right tools, you don't need a whole lot of extravagant tools. I started this show, goddammit, with this phone. 2016, I started with this phone. Some of these phones have the better cameras and stuff than anything else. Start with what you got. Be yourself. Express who you are.
Exactly.
Let people be attracted to you. Stop trying to be your upline. Fuck him or her. If they're trying to tell you to, when people always talking about mock your upline, fuck that. Don't mock your upline. Be who you are. Now, you can take excerpts of some things you admire about people, but always make them your own. Always be you. This is the bullshit we so swallow. And nobody online, I don't hear nobody online talking like I talk because they scared. They're scared they're going to get, if you're scared that you're going to get your revenue taken away because you express who you are, you don't need to be the fuck with them folks no way. Your revenue wasn't about them. You're a damn slave. You're a slave. And my own point is, if Will Smith's career goes down because that little slap, then he really wasn't supposed to have that career. No way. He worth $350 million. He can afford right now to tell Hollywood to kiss his fucking ass.
Yep.
You hear me? He worth $350 million estimated. He don't need Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck any industry that got that kind of attitude. Always talking about Christian values, turn around and fuck people up their ass. I don't want to hear it. That's what they do. You got so many people always talking about their Christian values, and they turn around and do the opposite of what they talk about. That's why I don't listen to all them motherfuckers no more. Because I ain't got tired of that at my age. And I'm just letting people know I'm tired of it. Don't come to me with those shit. I don't want to hear it. Okay? So you need to understand that this life goes by like that. Move faster than you think. You don't have as much time as you think. Look at what happened to that former quarterback of Ohio State. 24 years old, gets hit by a truck. See, you guys think y'all got all this damn time because you're young. He was only 24. You don't know. 24 years old. He's going to, I don't know why he was trying to cross a freeway to go get gas in Florida. But that's beside the point. You don't know.
Right.
You fucking don't know. Don't let everybody tell you because you're young, you got all this time. Especially if you're brown or black, you kind of got less time. Y'all ain't got time to be fucking around with what some of these white kids say they doing. Who gives a shit what they do? You can't gear your life based off of some of these other gurus that are Caucasian. They may mean well, but they don't have your experience. They talk from their own group and their own life experience. Most people do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you got to stop trying to be like those kind of people because you ain't them. Like I said, take what is useful. You take what is useful from us. Everything we say ain't going to fit you. This is why we got all these, like I said, all this stuff is so connected. We got all these high gas prices, high food prices, because people are fucked in a system that dictates fear. Basically, this system is built and geared towards fear. First and foremost, on every fucking level of life, it is based off fear. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is falling. It's doing a flip because of technology, and it's exposing a lot of these people's bullshit. And when you got stuff, when people bullshit starts to get exposed, they start running like rats off a ship. They just do.
Yep.
And that's what's happening.
Exactly. So
I know, when we talk, when I get on stuff about, my intention is to talk about what I initially say I'm gonna talk about, but I let nature take its course, people. I don't get on here and my topic is so structured that I can't evolve from that. Because I'm talking from the heart. I'm not talking from what I learned from so-and-so. I may interject those type of things, but I'm always come to you in these shows talking from the heart, from what I've seen over the week, over the month. We're in the second, going in the second month of the second quarter now. What are you guys going to do? You got to understand, in business, if you're still working a job, we're heading in that time period where they're making plans for 2023, where they're going to keep you a department or not. Whether you're working from home or whether you are commuting, they're making plans of whether they're going to keep your job or not. I got a friend right now. I don't know. She's 70-something years old. She worked for Columbus Metropolitan, which was financed or stuff from HUD. HUD decided not to finance that department, so they got rid of the department. Okay? Now she's fucked because she wasn't labeled under state. She wasn't labeled under federal. She wasn't labeled under county. But she don't get that kind of retirement and been there 20 years. This is the kind of shit that they do in the corporate basis because they don't give a fuck. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you, oh, I got a state job. Well, great. But everybody don't get that kind of thing. Partly you should find out what the hell you're doing in them jobs. If you're going to be there for that long, whether you're going to have a retirement or do it, you need to find out what jurisdiction of the department you're in, where does it fall under? Don't know why she didn't, but that's here nor there. But you can't trust these motherfuckers no more. They don't care. Back in the day, black folks used to get state, federal jobs because, quote unquote, they think it was safe. That shit ain't safe no more. I don't ever think it was. Be honest with you. You know, that's just some things that they just say because some of these people base it off their own experience. And most people base stuff like that off their own experience. And that's fine. I've told this story once before when I was in my 20s. All these friends, black guys I knew, they were going to school. Big thing to get an engineering degree back in the 80s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
By the end of the 80s, after they graduated, worked a few years at companies as an engineer, what you gotta watch in the marketplace when it comes to jobs and demographics to people, this is the whole thing they're doing with the voting rights, because when things get saturated in certain areas, especially with people of color, they change the rules on there. That's what's going on there. It's not they're trying to, let's get this straight about the voting rights. It's not they're trying to stop you from voting. They're not trying to do that. They're trying to make it harder. They can't stop you to vote. That's been passed. They're making it harder for you to vote with these bullshit ass rules. Well, they do the same thing here. They'll change different things to get rid of departments. That's what they did to a lot of friends of mine who went to school for 3 or 4 years, maybe got master's degrees, engineering, worked maybe a couple of years, and then they got laid off. Because everybody was told, whoa, go get an engineering degree because there's a lot of money in engineering. watch the market. As a marketer, you watch the market and see what's going. Not so much. You watch the market to if you're an investor also, but you watch the market to see what it's doing in every aspect. How's it going to affect you in life, business, your family? That's what you watch the market for. You don't watch the market just because you're an investor. Fuck that. You watch the market, how's it going to affect you in life? Because all this is about your life. Too many network marketers, affiliate marketers only talk about they're so narrow. People might say I'm maybe too broad, but I'd rather be broad because we live in a broad thing. It's called life. We don't live in this narrow bubble of affiliate marketing, network marketing, investment here or this way. We live in life, and all this shit that we do in life that's happening around us affects us. And you better be watching that shit. Y'all so fucking focused and narrow-minded to your investments and all that. You don't see what the fuck is going on around you. It's going to affect you. That's the biggest problem in this industry. Nobody talks in those terms. Everybody talks in so narrow fabrics of life that they don't pay attention to all the other shit that's going to affect you in your business. All this shit affects your business. I don't give a shit. Nobody's not vulnerable to it. Don't let none of these people tell you that you're not. You are. Okay? I hear too many marketers talking about, well, I don't pay attention to that because that's negative, and no matter what I do, it's not going to affect my business. That's the most crock of shit mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How does it affect your business? Your business is based off of economics, motherfucker. If you don't understand that, you are dumb as hell. Now I'm telling that to ones I've known personally who say that. Stupid shit. You just gotta pay attention to what's going on. And most of them don't pay attention to what's going on because they ain't bought in to what some other marketers saying that this doesn't affect them because they're building their business. Motherfucker, if you don't have an infrastructure to build your business, everybody in the world can't have a business. I'm dealing with a kid right now in Nigeria. He's on my list. Trying to get a better phone, but he's trying. We communicated on my phone and everything else, but I was able to communicate with him. You guys get caught up in whether somebody has this. Yeah, it's good to have right tools and stuff. Don't get me wrong. But he's probably trying more than some of y'all that got the better phones like the iPhone and stuff. And y'all sit up there and talking about, well, I can't make no money because I don't got no that. I gotta have a no, the fuck you don't. You do not have to have a whole lot of money to start a business in today's market of digital commerce. If you got an internet connection.
And how many times have we said that, Greg?
Oh my, we've said that till we blow in the face. And I hear marketers always talking about, they talk in terms. See, the biggest problem, a lot of these marketers out here talk like as if they talk as if they're building a brick and mortar business. That's a different investment, that's a different business model. We're not talking about that. We're talking about personal home-based business using tools that you already have. There's 90% of the people that got some kind of device that they can use to market themselves on, be it a smartphone, be it a laptop or a desktop. And that's all you really need. And you then connect with some training. That's it. All that other bullshit, you ain't got to go to the bank and beg that motherfucker cartel asshole for a business loan to build your business. You ain't got to do that shit. That's what some of these some bitches trying to tell you. Y'all need to quit stressing about that shit and quit telling people that quit believing that mess. That's not what this business model is about. This is why they try to squash the speed of the internet during the Trump administration, and they're trying to get back to net neutrality because they know people are using the internet to make a whole lot of money. We're on a different age, people. I had a friend yesterday ask me about cryptocurrency. A lot of you motherfuckers are walking around here talking about cryptocurrency. I was never really interested per se in the cryptocurrency. I was more interested in the real estate cryptocurrency ran on. See, that's where the money truly is. It ain't on the cryptocurrency, people. Cryptocurrency is gonna be coming, going, and gone. Someone's gonna fall off, come on. It's like real estate. If you own enough real estate, digital, real, or whatever, and you build on, you got people paying you money or rent, whatever, you're gonna make money. Commodities, the oil market, those people making money, whether the market goes up or down, they're still making money. This is the game that y'all don't understand. The same game is going to be played in the digital commerce with cryptocurrency. Everybody's trying to get on. Well, do you know about Bitcoin and lithium and all that? That ain't where the real money is, motherfuckers. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to talk about that in another show. But that's not where the real money is. Okay. They're not. No, everybody talking about Bitcoin. Everybody talking about this. Fuck Bitcoin. I know where the real money really lies in. So we on here, been on here about an hour.
A little over.
Yeah. First show I have done this year on the Sun Point. I've been on my Mac for the last few months. Since it was warmer out here, I wanted to be out here like I do in the summertime. Got the windows open and shit.
This is Rick Smith weather weekend, so
yes. Well, your weather will come back. Your weather's gonna come back next week in the middle, but not like January. It's gonna be cool.
Right. So, right. Oh, of course. I mean,
so. But people, this is what our show is about: raw, to the truth education, folks. It ain't about that fluff bullshit webinars that y'all get from everybody else. All they talking about strategy and junk. The strategy is about life. If you understand what's going on in life, you can take anything and work it into that narrow strategy that you want to work. But nobody online talks like this. Maybe the only person that really kind of talks like this, truthfully, maybe Gary Vaynerchuk. But Gary Vaynerchuk is running around, you know.
He does not play.
He does not play. He tells the truth. Y'all been told so much fluff about shit, what you supposed to be, where you supposed to be at this age and all that. I'm 63. Most people don't make their millions till after they're in their 60s, some in their 70s. 50s, 60s, and 70s. You niggas in 20s and 30s, y'all know shit. You're talking about millionaires. Unless you've got very much training. And then some. Hell, Warren Buffett didn't get his first millions until he was 32. He was in his 60s, I think.
Okay.
So, y'all, it's all about where you want to direct stuff. There's too much out online. Online is great, but you got to learn to discern the bullshit from the reality. And then sometimes you got to sit back and look at whatever you brought up in your core values is going to determine what you decipher as real to you and what you decide is bullshit to you. That's what you got to do. But maybe that takes aging or something. I don't know. I don't want to say that either.
Right. Right, because there's plenty of folks our age.
People mature at levels.
So
it doesn't necessarily mean how old you are, how old you're not. It's just like people buy into the thing about retirement that you can't retire till you see. Retirement ain't got shit to do with your age, people. It's got to do with how much money you got without you having to go to work. That's what retirement is. And some people don't even do that. Retirement should be about giving yourself choices whether you want to do this or not, and not have to meet that mule like some of y'all got to do tomorrow morning, whether you're working from home or going in, because you're stressed out right now. at that time, people, and I always say heart attack rate goes up around this time, but that's not my quote. That's Les Brown. And I want to tell you, people, do not let these jobs do that, put you in an early grave because you stressed out because you hate them motherfuckers. Do something about it. You know, we all tell y'all to do something about it. If you like what I'm saying, too, join my newsletter. My newsletter has a lot of other things that I share out. I kind of get more detail, narrow things on strategies or tools or trainings that I don't share on Facebook. Okay? So if you want to know them type of things, I have a newsletter that comes out every Friday. If you ain't on that newsletter, you won't get this newsletter. Those are more narrow type things that I had to share to people that are on my list. Okay? You know that referral thing I share without you, AWeber? Well, AWeber has a thing. You can make money off of AWeber. You can make money off the referral AWeber, plus you can make money off your list. That's another training that I can share with you all, you know. So get on my list, people. With that being said, you got anything to add to this, Kent, before I sign off tonight?
Oh, well, another good show. You like what Greg and I have talked about today? It is relevant. If you don't think for those who have businesses, if you don't think of inflation is your network marketing business, you want to think again. And any business, whether the economy is going to be going up or down, it's going to affect us. So don't buy into the axiom that, well, you can put your blinders on, close yourself out to the outside world because it won't affect you. It might not hit you right then and there, but it will affect you. So don't buy that.
Yeah, it's going to affect you, people. One way or another, it's going to affect your family. We try to help you, give you tools and stuff to set up so it doesn't affect your family in the long run. That's what we're doing. Okay? With that being said, like I said, don't let that job put you in an early grave. Because if you drop dead where you're at, they'll replace your job, have your job in the paper before they have your obituary. Okay? With that being said, my name is Greg Smith. This is Corey Frank Kent Robinson. We do this every Sunday at this time. I think on Mother's Day, we might start at 8:00. We got one more. We're gonna have one more after that. Time change is gonna be Memorial Day. It'll be 8:45. So with that being said, people, take care. Have a great rest of your week. We sure going to. I'm Greg Smith. This is Kent Robinson. People, peace. Have a good week. We'll see you next time. Way out.
Take care, everybody.